No, we are this way. Okay, so I'm not going to restart it. That just means we're going to have to be this way. I don't know why it does that sometimes. But here we are. So you see me or the horse, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, how is everybody? So this is week 8. And we're excited because we have the horse all ready to go with a saddle. And we did lots of riding. I think this is her number 6 ride. So last week was Wednesday and we rode her for the first time on live. And this time we're riding her number 6 day. Live, I think we had 1 day off in there somewhere. Hey Dee Dee. Hey Annette. Annette, shout out to Annette. She's helped a lot with this horse. We wouldn't have got along as far as we have without Annette. So glad you're all here. And looks like we got lots of trees and a little squish box. So, and we have a new camera helper. So we'll see how that goes. Hey Arizona, how are you doing? And if I restart it, I have to like reset a whole new thing. So I don't know. I have to figure out why it went portrait. Anyways, some things with Luna she's got. So now that it's a little squishy, I'm gonna just move her forward and show you her awesome outfit. She got a new saddle pad, and we're going with turquoise for this horsey. So she's got new saddle pad, and one thing I want to bring to whoever it gets her attention is I kind of splurged and got a fancy new cinch. So this is the Total Saddle Fit cinch. And what's really neat about it is the fuzzy covers the buckle. And so she has kind of a sensitive skin there, so I got the fuzzy stuff and the fancy stuff, and she really works well with that. So that's awesome. So we got fancy stuff for Luna. And she's ready to go. So I think only yesterday we just finally rode her for the first time outside of the round pen. And today we're just going to ride her around out here where it's kind of open. It's still fenced in overall, but it's got a lot of obstacles, like a lot of trees and things we can kind of go into. And we have a few little obstacle things kind of set up, and we'll see how she does. In the thumbnail, I walked her over a little log thing and she decided to jump, so that was fun. Anyway, she's very snuggly at this point. And hi Nathan, how are you? Glad you're here. And we'll see how we go on this little portrait view. So I think if I step back, there we go. If we get less close, we could see more of us. It kind of fits the horse's face better though, portrait. But anyway, we're just gonna get started. So some of the challenges this week was her first ride on the first day. She didn't really before we went live, she didn't move around, but she kind of moves around in a little circle when I get on, and I always get her on from the ground. So I want to just try various things, getting on and off her, and trying to get on and off her from like bench tables and random things, and just kind of show you what she does. Also, I don't think she's been in a trailer since the beach trip, except for today I kind of put her in, but I want to show you where she's at with that. So obviously we don't ride into the trailer, but I think we'll just start off with that and show you how she loads up. Anyway, we'll give you the new camera girl, and she'll follow us around. Hey Susan, Susan Krause, I'm happy to be here live for the change, just a few minutes. Aw, good to see you, Susan. I'm so happy you made it out. That really means a lot. So here's Tuna, she says hello. All right, I'm gonna flip the camera around and then we'll be followed. And we'll shorten it up a little bit. I know it's all squishy. I know. Okay, squishing it. All right, I think we go this way. All right, so now we're gonna take her to the trailer. And I believe all the mics were on too. Does that little thing look on the box?
Yeah, it's
Let me check real quick, because I'm like, I talk and then I forget. Okay, yeah, it's good. All right, we have sound. All right. So we set up a few things over here. We had always the noodles up But I moved our little rickety bridge over here so we can access it. I've never rode her over the bridge yet, so, and it's in a new spot. Now you want to come around somewhere. I know it's a very awkward angles. She'll figure it out. What's nice is I think she's got energy for it. Good girl. Here we go. I don't think we ever loaded with the saddle though. Okay, that's good. Let's go out. So when I showed the trailer loading last time, so we don't want to be right behind because we're going to come out. So when I showed the first time trailer loading, I think I just threw a rope in and she would go in by herself. But now we've been riding and doing lots of stuff, so she's okay to be near me, which is nice. So she's not panicking. We're all close together in a little box. So that's nice. So if you want to come around this way to the side, we're going to come out. Thank you. Back. Whoop. Now it's funny because if I have the trailer open, that was just today, she loves it in here so much because there's food in the corner. She wanted to come in here on her own, and then she kind of figured out I wasn't going with her. She's like, oh, wait a minute. So she's kind of funny. And probably if you give a little bit of a space, I don't know how it looks, you're the camera expert one over there, but it probably makes, I know because it's tall. Oh, did you fall in the... We have obstacles like squirrel holes. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to come over here where it's a little more wide open. So just do a 180. Follow us. And I got on and off of her a few times out here, where there's a lot of things like trees. That's good, right there. And then this. So I'm probably going to get on and off her a few times if she decides to move. I'm just going to balance her out here. Good girl, there we go. Oops. Now see next to you. Good girl. Good. 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 So the first thing I do is put her into a bend. Before ended today's session, she really wanted to get some food. So we were kind of fighting her going back to where there's food. But today, we're going to see where she wants to go after she's already eaten. And see how much communication we have here. Cooperation too. Is she going to listen to where I want to go? Now there's no boundaries out here. There's no fence to follow. So I'm just going to go around this area over here. There's kind of a little road to follow. We decided to take off, which is great because now we get a chance to put her into a bend and put a one rein stop on her. Good. Good. So I don't know where she was running to. She just decided, let's go that way. Now, since part of our obstacle is to go around cones and over logs and all these things, all we got was the bridge. Whoa, right here. Now, in the round pen, she does a great little stop. I barely have to touch the rein, and she's stopping. Cameras ladies will figure out where to be. I don't know where we're going to end up because it kind of depends on what Luna needs for handleability. We have plans, but I don't know. So that's why I want to set up obstacles, is because then it gives me an idea on where to go, a plan to have, and somewhere to put her feet. But we do have some natural things that are out here already. So she wanted to kind of make a beeline this way. So let's put a whoa, stop. Now, my first mentor said that what is practiced in the arena is perfected on the trail. So that's kind of what we're doing out here, because she was doing really nice things in the round pen and perfected out here because there's so many open variables. She's kind of like, I'll just put her into a circle. She wants to go that way. So I'm going to say, let's go this way, because I really want to have this horse underneath me. Is she going to wait to follow my feel, or is she going to decide something on her own? So this is ride number 6. And yesterday we only went out, I'm going to come along this path here, just a little bit on our own. I can't remember too much of yesterday. We didn't do too much of it. I think she was just a wiggle worm and didn't kind of go straight. That's what it was. But at least today we're getting a little more straights and we got some energy, because yesterday I think she didn't move very much. So moving is nice. Camera woman's getting lots of exercise as well. How's she doing?
Good.
Shout out to Angelina helping. So she might be scared of cameras persons following, but that's fine, because there's going to be things in our environment, and I want to take this horse riding on the beach on Friday morning. So we got to do this stuff, because you know, she's got to get used to anything around and how to shut down if she decides to get excited. Good. Oh yeah, we've ridden in a full trot. Yes, we have. But that was in the round pen. So right now I'm just getting her kind of partner with me, because she's deciding to trot on her own. So I want to be able to cue her. And let's do a little stop. Good. And let's go back. He's got a nice little back. Good. Good, Tune. She's still backing. I think she wants to go wherever this is. Whatever's over there looks good to her. So before we gave her food, she wanted to go back to the food. And whoa. Good. And back. Good. And walk. So I'm going to come over that little log right there. I think she wanted to go jump. Pop. Little Mattoon. I think she's figuring out how to have fun now, because she wouldn't do this before I put her for dinner. So we've not done the bridge yet under saddle. That was the first time bridge under saddle. Good, Tune. Go between the trees here. Between the trees here. So it's kind of nice. There's lots of little things to kind of go around and go through and go under. Yeah. Let's try the noodles. Noodles first time. Rider. Good girl. She says, trailer is break room, Mom. We eat food there. Good girl, Luna. But after she goes for the First time trotting over logs of any kind. But after we go to the beach ride, she's going to be a lot more better. Good. She's better every day, actually. She really is. So we'll go in the wilderness a little bit here. In the sticks. Now the thing is, even though she has her own idea on where to go, she really is coming back with me. Good. Good little bean too. And she likes to hang out over here and eat sticks as well. And we have another guest in a tree, which could be a thing. That's nice. Good, Luna. Let's do a little guide around. Like, well, this Which way looks good to you? This one? Good little tuna. You're so good. And forward. Good. Picnic tables and weird stuff. Good girl. Alright, so I'm going to come down here. You can plant it right there. And I'm just going to do some circles over here where it's more open.
Okay.
So you can wait right there.
Get it close up.
See how well she follows my circle and moves her shoulder. Because in the round pen, she wasn't, she would drift towards the gate or wherever, stuff like that. So. This is nice. We have a stuck space. Good. Good little man. I don't know if she thinks it's wide open over there because there's no stuff, and the fence is not that easy to see. But I think she knows there's a fence there. We walk along all these borders. Thank you. Let's go trotting. It's like this way. Good. She's a wiggle worm. She's a wiggle worm, but she's getting it. Now let's do a halt. 1, 2, good. There we go. That's the kind of halt we get in the pen. Yes. What do you guys think so far? Anybody say anything?
Not that I can see.
And she knows how to work it, where it took me forever to figure that out.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's back. Now, one thing we did not do yet is lope her, and that's one reason why I like to get out onto the trail. It gets a nice lope going.
Good.
Yay! Good girl, Luna. Trees. She can handle a person going under trees. That's good. Now it's not perfectly flat around here, so she kind of has to figure out the slopes and things. Let's go. Come on. There's a lot to look at for Luna in it. It's like go here, go there. Here we go. It's like either you get too zoomy or no zoomy spots. Good girl. All right, should we make it easy? We're gonna go into that round pen over there. Yay! Amazing journey. Yay, we're in. Now Luna less loosey-goose in here. So if you want, you can shut that gate and you're gonna go outside so you're not trampled. And if you can, maybe you could stand up in that tub and make it taller, yeah. So just twist that top twisty and stretch it up. The one underneath your, yeah, that one. Just twist it and then pull it up. So one way goes looser, one's tighter. And as tall as it goes. Yeah. I'm so lucky to have camera helpers, really. Because we were all over. It was a lot of work, huh?
Oh, yeah.
She's working hard. We don't make it easy around here. Does that work? And then you can bring it closer and do your magic. That way I can get Luna going more in here. If we get a lope, that'd be cool. I would like that. She's like, camera, oh my gosh.
What the heck's going on in there?
Camera. Okay, roll away. Camera. There we go. Good, Jim. We're gonna do a roll away at the camera. Oh. And then she goes back. Turn, go forward. Now, just 2 days ago, Chico didn't trot under saddle. Let's see, Sunday we put some gas pedal on her. And second day, which was Monday, I had to really crank her wheels to get going. Good. And today she's did pretty good. And at least I go with, she likes to stop a lot though. She loves stopping. Good. Good, Mooney. It's really good. It's doing really good. It's a little bit hairy, huh? A little bit hairy and wiggle worm all over the place. But we're going down the trail. And with all this stuff around, like people and cameras out in the open. Good, Luna. Good, Luna. Okay. Good. Good. Come on. Shh. Poopy pony, is that it? Code green pony. Okay. Code green then. Let's go. Maybe that's why she's stopping. And she's always stopping by the poop bucket. Okay, let's see if that was the problem. Poor Luna. Good. She's got to get used to the camera person too. That's part of our challenge. Well, it's part of the filming of the makeover. Thank you. Good. We trotted through it. Do it again. Yay. All right. Ooh. So she gets a whoa without distractions like in a round pen. So you saw what she's like when there's a lot of options, like go to the fence, go to visit the other horses, go to freedom, and all that kind of stuff. So this is a 40-foot round pen, which I'm finding a lot of fun in to help concentrate her focus in the lessons. So it's nice when I can come and do it in and out. Good girl. So I'm not sure what we're going to end up doing next week. It'd be nice to get some laterals and more gas and see how she does. Little lunatic. Lunatic. So any comments or questions from the viewers? Are we able to see very good? I know it got portrait.
I think so. It looks pretty good on my side, but there's one that says, I'm actually going to miss Luna when she goes, LOL.
Oh,
And then there's one that says,
who's going to miss Luna?
Arizona Mason.
Oh, Arizona.
Yeah. So, Susan said Luna's looking good. I have to go watch her on the replay later.
Yay. Well, I'm glad you're all here. How long have we been live?
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes? That's good. Yeah, I think that was a good little crank of Luna's wheels. I'm going to work her some more tomorrow and the next day and the next day, and the beach is going to be Friday. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do like an update video next week. So watch out for whatever comes. I did post a little video today of her promo photos. So share out that video or any of these other videos to get Luna some exposure and, you know, share the journey. It's such a unique thing to be able to share this and do this live and have YouTube and all you guys and everything. So so happy you guys tuned in. And let's see. Oh, because it's becoming fall out here in California and days are getting a little shorter, and I looked at the time, I looked at the height of the sun, and I'm like, I think I think we should start a little sooner. So I'm going to go with 5 p.m. next week. So the time will change that we start these live streams. It's going to be 5 p.m. instead of 5:30. So check for that. I'll always post these videos beforehand, about an hour beforehand, with the thumbnail, and you can tune in. So you get the notification if you subscribe, bell, all that good stuff. And if you haven't already, please put a like on the video. It helps Luna get some good exposure, good views, and some good love. And she needs the best home ever. Whoever gets her needs to give her a lot of stuff to do. That was one thing I was going to mention, is a little story about Luna. She had diarrhea one day, and it was the day that I decided to take half of the day off, and she went crazy because she had nothing to do for half a day. And she was licking the salt lick like mad, and she was eating the ground and all kinds of stuff. So I believe whoever gets her really needs to work with her on a daily basis, or really give her a lot of stuff to do, or just have a lot of fun with this horse, because she's probably going to go stir crazy if you don't. But we fixed it just by giving her a lot of attention after that. So I found that a little bit interesting, that she's a horse that needs a lot of work, where I've had other horses colic because I do so much work with them. So she's the opposite. She colicked when she had time off. Or she just got a little diarrhea kind of thing. So anyway, I hope whoever gets her spends so much time with her and just loves her to pieces, and she really deserves it. And anyway, have a good evening or good morning or whatever time of day it is for you, and we'll catch you later. She might know how to. Bye.